I can still remember how thrilled I was when my dad got me my first bike. And now I can't wait to do the same thing for my son. One morning I woke up and there was a brand new bicycle by my front door. It was exactly the bike I'd been hoping for.
Oh, wow!
That bike opened up a whole new world for me. I would ride for hours exploring all the neighborhoods. Every day became an adventure. For a child like me, a bike was revolutionary. I bet Satoshi's gonna be so surprised. Man, will he ever be excited. I'm home! Hey, Satoshi!
Hey, Dad.
I have something for you. I got you a new bike.
Thanks.
Huh? You want to ride it?
What? I'm watching TV, Dad.
Oh, come on. Satoshi?
Hi, hon. You bought a bicycle. Huh? What's that look on your face?
I go to the trouble of getting him a new bike, and he doesn't even seem to care.
That's what kids are like these days. Anyway, you're home early today. How about dinner?
Sure.
Hon? What's the matter?
I just don't get it. I thought Satoshi would be a lot more excited.
What are you talking about? Satoshi was very happy. But times have changed, and the world now revolves around having the latest expensive gadgets. A simple bicycle isn't going to impress him much.
Yeah, I know all that. But I guess I was just remembering when I was a kid. I wonder why it made me so happy, the first time that my dad got me a bike of my own.
Oh, come on. You're starting to sound just like an old man.
Huh?
After all, you're only 35 years old. You're too young to be going on about the old days.
Well, I think your wife is absolutely right. You sure like to get yourself down about petty things.
Hey,
Yeah?
come on. Weren't you excited the first time you got to ride your very own bike?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't remember. You know, I think you're taking this way too seriously. If you keep your head stuck in the past like this, you'll never be able to make it in the information age. The way it works now is you put what you need in your computer and you delete the rest. You gotta constantly make way for new information. I bet you could learn a thing or two from your kid. Anyway, you know that temp girl who just got assigned to your sales section? She sure does have a nice body. We should have us a staff party.
Another one? I am amazed at how you can get so interested in every new girl who comes around.
Well, well, you sure are starting to sound like an old fart. How did your little visit to the doctor go the other day?
Okay, I guess.
I think you've just been working too much. Maybe it's time you got a hobby.
Hey, I do play golf, you know.
Oh, please. What are you talking about? You told me yourself that the only reason you play golf is to entertain our clients. You need another hobby.
Well, I'm pretty busy now.
You sure are dedicated to your work, aren't ya? Well, I guess that's why your sales performance always ranks right up at the top year after year. But come on, is that all there is to life?
Kawano, I really like my work.
I can't talk to you anymore. I'm gonna go start planning a little welcome party.
The whole thing started a month ago. While I was waiting in line to take my bus home one night, I suddenly decided I should try walking home instead. Maybe I was just in a good mood because I'd left work a little early. It was the first time I'd walked home since moving to the area a couple of years ago.
Whoa!
Huh?
I like this one too. Watch me, Dad.
That's when I remembered the bike my dad had bought me. It was like a dream come true.
Yeah, I want this one.
You're sure?
I decided I'll buy Satoshi a bike and imagined that he'd be as happy as I had been. I made up my mind to buy the bike with money I usually spend on myself. So I stopped taking taxis home from the train station and quit smoking. I'd been looking for an excuse to do that anyway. I even cut back on my coffee habit. I came up with a plan that would give Satoshi something that would make him happy, and at the same time I could improve my health. I thought it was perfect. A bike would be good for a kid who spends way too much time in front of the television.
Woohoo! Yeah!
But mostly, I wanted Satoshi to feel the same excitement I did when I was a kid. Unfortunately, Satoshi wasn't excited at all. In fact, he was barely interested. I was stunned.
Hello? Yes, I understand. Mr. Somaya, we've got a 102.
Huh?
They want you down in security.
A shoplifter.
It's an elementary school kid.
Yeah, probably some kid who thinks it's a game. Come on.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Somaya.
Yeah.
This is Tetsuo Nakazawa.
And what was it Tetsuo tried to steal?
He took 3 pairs of women's pantyhose.
But why would he do that?
I don't know. He's not telling us anything.
Hey there, Tetsuo. Why would you want to take something like that?
He's been like this the whole time.
Tetsuo, you do know that if you steal something, it means that a policeman can come and take you away, right? Were you able to contact his parents?
Yes, we were. Don't worry, I think we can handle it from here.
Good then, thank you. I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised.
Well, they say that shoplifting often means a child is feeling neglected by his parents.
I decided to leave work early again. It might have been because Satoshi's reaction to the bike was still troubling me. But it might have been because I knew it was time to rethink my relationship with my son.
Daddy! Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, I left work early today.
Really? Whoa! Huh? I did it!
Hey! All right, one more time.
Okay!
You know, it's been a long time since I've walked along here with you.
Yeah, Dad. It's the first time since I started school this year. I guess since you have to work weekends, we don't get to go on walks together anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I know that I'm always working. And I never have much time to play with you.
But it's okay. You're busy.
Satoshi,
Yeah?
I'm gonna take at least one Sunday off this month. Maybe the two of us can go exploring around here.
What? Can you really take the day off?
Sure I can.
Do you promise me, Dad? You'd better promise.
Yes, it's a promise between us guys. But I didn't keep the promise I'd made to my son. And I even forgot I'd ever made it in the first place. Our store was facing a lot of competition, and I was under tremendous pressure to come up with ways to bring in more customers and increase our sales figures. Be careful! Please, be careful, everyone! There's more than enough to go around. I'm home.
Hi, hon.
He's sleeping peacefully.
Hon, did you have a problem with Satoshi?
Why, did it seem like something was the matter?
Well, nothing in particular.
I'll have a chat with him tomorrow. It's just that this is a very important time for the store. I've got to get some sleep and recharge my batteries. I kept on thinking that working for the good of the store also meant working for the good of my family. I started working harder and harder, and coming home later and later. And before I knew it, I had started smoking again. I was actually happy with the way I was living. I'm home.
Hi there, hon.
Did Satoshi already go to bed?
Yeah.
Huh? What? Now, wait just a minute. This is a different bike than what I bought for Satoshi, isn't it?
Yeah. You just noticed that? We exchanged his bike a couple months ago.
Well, why didn't you tell me sooner, Sanai?
I did try and tell you, but you said you were exhausted and that you didn't feel like talking. I figured there had to be some reason why Satoshi never rode the bike that you got him, so I just asked him.
Then what?
Well, he told me if you were going to buy him a bike, a mountain bike is what he really wanted.
A mountain bike?
Yeah, he said that's what all the kids have these days. He asked me to exchange the bike you bought for him, so we went down to the bike store, and for another 20,000 yen, I got him a mountain bike.
Wow. Kids these days are really picky. You know, when I was his age, I was just happy to get a new bike, period. It didn't matter what kind it was.
Oh boy, here we go again. The times have changed, you know. Things are different. After all, my dear, you're the one who's always complaining about how people's tastes seem to change every year. Why is it that you seem to understand it so well in your work?
You sure are dedicated to your work, aren't ya? Well, I guess that's why your sales performance always ranks right up at the top year after year. But come on, is that all there is to life?
He wasn't much of a father either. My own dad.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's just something I remembered. I was thinking about why I was so happy when I first got a bike.
But I don't get it. What does the bike have to do with your dad being a bad father?
My dad was always working. He was never around. I guess that's just the way it was back then. Dad always came home after I had gone to bed. And he always went to work on the weekends, too. I used to wonder if he ever had any fun. I always thought work was the only thing that mattered to him. And now, I'm just like he was. I'm sure Satoshi sees me the same way I saw my dad.
No, I don't think Satoshi sees you that way at all. He's always telling me how much he loves you.
I'm glad, because I had it all wrong.
Huh? What do you mean?
That bicycle of mine. What made me happy wasn't really that I got a new bike, but that my dad actually kept his promise to buy it for me and spent time with me showing me how to use it. Somehow, I began to think I was happy because of the bike itself. You know, it just goes to show that I was following in my father's footsteps.
Oh, honey.
Satoshi,
Yeah?
I'm gonna take at least one Sunday off this month. Maybe the two of us can go exploring around here.
What? Can you really take the day off?
Sure I can.
Do you promise me, Dad? You better promise!
Yes, it's a promise between us guys. You know, I'm gonna take next Sunday off.
Can you really do that?
I have to keep that promise that I made to Satoshi.
But you just said this was an important time for the store.
It is always an important time. But it's time I made my family the most important thing.
I'm proud of you.
full of stuff to buy. But there are some things that are more important than material objects.
We're going, Mom. See you later.
See you later.
See ya, hon. Oh, hey!